For the parents, thank you for taking the time to shuttle and taxi and make arrangements to bring your sons here. We appreciate that. Being a father of 3 boys, I understand what that looks like. And so thank you. My commitment is that you'll get your money's worth. We work hard to keep the price to where we make zero money, but you get maximum yield in terms of repetition and work, which my hope is then you can take back, or your sons can take back to their schools, but for their futures, but also the development. This camp will be divided into 3 things. One of the guiding principles that I believe in is training will before the skill. Everybody wants to throw and catch. Everyone wants the skill part of it. Actually, what you'll find here is that you will not be trained in any skill development until you learn to try hard. And my coaches, the first part of this camp, and you might wonder the relevance of it, the relevance is for your life. There's great research right now. A woman at Stanford named Angela Duckworth, she wrote a book called Grit. That's passion and perseverance over time. That means when challenge hits, you keep going rather than just transfer. That means you go through it rather than around it. And that predictor right now is stronger than test score or GPA in terms of your success. That means the more resilient you are, if you pay attention, which some are, some aren't, I'm paying attention to you. That means the more resilient you are, the more self-reliant you are, the more gritty you are, the more success you're going to have in life. And so we plan on giving you the gift of that, a self-assessment based on how hard will you try. And that might be a half hour, it might be 40 minutes. Your group will have a lot to determine that. Whenever my coaches think that part is at least in place, or they know that that training has been accepted as to, man, this is important, then it will transition into the skill component of it. You'll determine that, again, not my coaches. So my suggestion to you, if you're in one of those groups, and if you want the skill part, then you're going to hear the word finish a lot today. More than you'll want to hear it. That means that you're going as hard as you can to the line. If it's not as hard as you can, you'll be sent back. Over and over and over and over. I say again a lot. My coaches say again a lot. Because we're not going to let you put a habit in place unless it's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Wow.
If you put habits in place or repetitions in place here, that's where the habit will be. That will be sub-threshold of what you're capable of. So we're going to work hard on the development part, and then you'll get some skill work. And then, after a small break, you'll have a chance to apply it in a competitive setting. That whole time frame will be completely determined by how hard you work. It might be, the entire thing might just be how hard you'll try. If you don't try hard, that's what you'll get trained in. If you get that part to where we think that you have a great grasp of that, it'll move the skill quicker. Everything in our program is earned, not given. I'm not giving you a single thing other than an opportunity. And then I'll reward you exactly in proportion to that opportunity, like the world will. And that will prepare you actually for the world. My job is to train you for that through football. It's not at the expense of everything else that you play the game. The game is to help you become great people. College recruiting has screwed that up. The game is to help you become something of excellence. It's not just for the game. And it just so happens along the way, we win a lot and have through the course of history, at least in my coaching career, because we invest in the people. The game just kind of takes care of itself. We win almost 10 a year over my span. Will first, so get your mind right. And I can tell some of you aren't believing me right now, and that's okay. That'll change really quick. I mean what I say. I don't raise my voice very much, but will be first here, and then it will move to skill whenever you're ready, and then you'll have a chance to apply it in a competitive setting. For you parents, that is to help your sons become who I think you want them to be off the field. It's through football, not because of football. And sometimes we, even me, forget that. The game will end, and there's a lot of life left, and that's what I'm focusing on. That's what our program is. I look forward to working with you today. Get your mindset right. Where is the seat? Okay, so parents, if you'll just kind of start moving back to where you were from, and then when I say go here, fellas, we're going to be headed outside.